Alright guys, there's another hunting season coming and we got to get ready. I don't want to be left behind, so I'm trying to establish a new food plot. So I got to get my new bag off and we're going to go do some spraying today. And like I said, this is a new food plot. This is where I got the pear trees at. That plot hadn't been plowed or planted in probably 5 years, I guess, and I only seen it been planted once before then, so it's gonna be a challenge. So I want to try to get some spray on that grass, because the grass is probably close to waist high right now, and my goal is to have it pure dirt by September. So I want to get that out and get it plowed up, you know, sooner than later. I don't want to be rushing this year to try to get everything plowed and taken care of. So we're gonna get this bag off and put the sprayer on. And if you're new to the channel, please just consider subscribing. It'll help us out a lot, and hopefully you can find some content that you like on this channel. I try to do a little bit of everything. So let's get the sprayer on, go put some chemicals in it, and get to killing some grass. Alright guys, the first thing we got to do, we just got to get this power hook up for the motor on the sprayer. And it's just two simple wires, one positive, one negative, and I just wrap it around the screw here. And it just runs off the side, put the seat back on. Just got two simple straps that hold it down. You want to pull it down good and tight, because when it's filled up with water, it gets kind of heavy. And just got a hose here to hook up to the boom. I just got a little screw on little pipe in here in the middle to connect these two together. And the electrical connection here just pops in. We want to make sure we route it good so it doesn't get hung on some bushes or anything. As you can see, it works. So we're going to put some chemicals in it, and let me show you what I got. This is what I got, and this is from Home Depot, and they don't make it anymore. I've had this stash probably 3 years or so. I got probably 3 of these, and this is some potent stuff. There's 41% glyphosate, yes, glyphosate. And they don't make this anymore, I guess, with all the Roundup stuff. Like I said, this is so potent that they probably stopped making it just for legal reasons. Because I want to kill some grass. I don't want to just injure some grass. I want to kill it. So I like to pour mine in before I put the water in. That way it disperses in there pretty good. Yeah, that was it. Okay, it's down to probably 30. So that's probably about 15 ounces. And I'm going to show you what else I put in here. If you watch my channel on spraying, you already know. Guys, you know I use vegetable oil as my crop oil. I think it does the same thing. All we trying to do is get the chemical to adhere to the grass, bushes, whatever we spraying. So this is $1.98 at Walmart, and that crop oil is probably like $12, $15. So we get a whole 48 ounces when there's probably 12 ounces in that crop oil. But like I said, I just do it because I think it does the same thing. That's just my opinion, but you guys probably tell me otherwise. But it's been working for me. So we got probably half of this vegetable oil. I'm gonna probably put about half of it this vegetable oil that I got in here. So well, that works for me. I'm no scientist, but I can use common sense sometimes. So we're gonna put this top on. We're gonna go get some water put in here. And another thing, I'm gonna spray down with some bug repellent, but I don't know if these things work or not. My aunt told me about this, and it might be a good deal if it actually works. What it is, it's a wristband. It's supposed to be a bug repellent. I mean, if that works, that's a real smart thing. To you just put it on your wrist and go about your day. So we're gonna put it on and see if the bugs bother us, but we're gonna spray down with that repellent anyway, because we're trying to fight the ticks too. I'm pretty sure this doesn't do anything for ticks. So let me spray down and we're gonna go get some water. Like I said, we're just filling up with water, and by the time I get over to the food plot, it'll be good and mixed up. All the bumps and humps and hills I got to go up on. So we're gonna get that filled, and I'm gonna fill it all the way to the top this time. I normally stop just for it won't. I don't know why, but I normally stop here. But I want to try to do the back half of my food plot. I haven't seen my food plot in probably a month, so I don't know what the not the fertilizer, but the clover's doing. I want to try to leave that to the last minute. But the back half, it was a lot of ryegrass coming up, and then it died down, so I don't know how high it is right now. But I want to spray the back half of my food plot. So we're gonna fill it up so we don't have to make another trip. If we have to make another trip, we'll just do that too. So I'm gonna fill this up, and I'll meet you over at the food plot. All right, we're over here in the back side of my food plot, where I got the apple trees at. As you can see, it doesn't look too bad back here. I sprayed this probably back in March, I believe. I had to look back at the videos, but to me, it's like it's been killing the grass the whole time, because looking out at the clover on this food plot, it looks kind of bad, to tell you the truth, but it's still clover all over the place. But everything looks dead inside. The grass that's in between the clover is good and dead. But it didn't look like this a month ago, so I don't know if it just dried up. I got plenty of cracks in this clay, but we've been having rain, so I don't know what's the deal on it, but it's still clover. I mean, the whole thing is still clover. I don't know if the deers ate it up, but I think it just dried up. I mean, I can't see the that clethodim spray that I sprayed on it working for 2 or 3 months, maybe. I don't know. But it's not a big deal at this point in time, because it's all gonna get tilled up anyway. But back here in the back, like I said, it doesn't look too bad, and we're gonna go ahead and spray it anyway. Just try to get this heavy little dandelions over here on this side, and some of that ryegrass sticking up around the back. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we can get back up to the front and get going. I'm gonna put out 1 or 2 cameras, 1 or 2 cameras while I'm here. This is about the time I start putting my cameras out. I call it taking inventory to see if what new bucks come and what the old bucks look like. So I'm trying to get pictures of what I can put on my hit list. So hopefully that big 8 that I didn't get a shot at last year is still around and nothing's happened to him, because that's the one I'll be looking for this year. So let me go ahead and spray this, and we'll move up to the front. Alright guys, we up here in the front where I want to get this grass killed here. This is up where I got the pear trees at. As you can see, this pear tree got plenty of pears on it, and this tree's only like 2 years old. So I'm happy it's got pears on it, but as you can see, the limbs and it's leaning over, but it'll be okay. And the other ones are growing good, especially this one in this tube here. It is probably 8-9 feet tall now and coming out the tube. And the one over here, it's finally coming out of this tube. Last time I looked at it, it wasn't even out the tube, and that's only been a month and a half ago. But as you can see back here in the back, this high grass, this, like I said, I know it's waist high. And my challenge is, they told me, this is what they tell me, if you spray this grass, I don't know if they mean this grass, I don't know the name of this grass, but it ain't grass, it's some kind of bush. But if you spray it before you cut it, it will kill the whole thing down to the root. So normally I would come in here with the bush hog and cut it first and then spray it. But they tell me, spray it first, let it die out, then you cut it. So we're gonna see if that glyphosate, yeah, it's hard to say that word, that glyphosate will kill this grass without cutting it first. So let me get going on that. As you can see, the sun is high behind me. It's getting hot quick, so I'm gonna get set up and see if we can spray this grass. I'm gonna go real slow because I want to try to get good coverage on all this grass. I got 20 gallons left in the tank from, I put about 5 on the back side of my food plot. So all right, let me get set up.
Alright guys, I gotta finish this outro on my GoPro. I'm not trying to rap, but that's for sure. But my other camera's giving me some recording problems, so I'm just trying to finish up this video. But I did get a couple of passes on this going to be new food plot. The reason I'm trying to make this a food plot is because my food plot is being heavily pressured by the deer, so I need some more food. And this is got to be almost like a half acre, just a little bit over half an acre of extra food that I could give the deers, and they won't be depending on my one food plot back there. So that's why I'm actually trying to get this into a food plot. And my goal is, today is July 31st. By September, to have this field just nothing but dirt, ready for the seed to go in. So hopefully first week of September or so, well, it won't be the first week, probably the second week of September, right around the start of bow season here in Georgia, I can start planting this and have it ready to go at the drop of a dime. But other than that, guys, it's getting hot. I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate all you guys watching the videos. Hope you like them. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. It helps out a lot, for real. And hit the like button, because I know you like me. I hope you like me anyway. But we're gonna have some good fun this hunting season. We're gonna try to go get that 8-pointer that I left last season. So I'm gonna bring you guys on along that journey. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna get out of here. To the next video, I'm out.